Hello, hello, and happy Monday. I hope you had a nice weekend and that your week is off to a good start. So I was saying last time that there was a couple of different things that I was considering doing once we did our variety stream. And this morning I woke up and I was like, I had a lot of fun with the tournament and I kind of want to try it again. Currently I'm in third place of three people who have submitted a run. Um, but I'm pretty happy with my score. We ended up with 1,440. Um, Currently in second place is Mr. Nice Gamer with 1,577. And in first place is currently Scorbura with 2,595. I don't anticipate being able to get over 2,000 points. But I do think I can do better than my 1440. I think we lost quite a bit of time around the time when I was forging because I really messed things up in Forlorn Muskeg. And so I think if we got our bow sooner, we would have a better score already. And maybe if we didn't get so close to dying at the very end, I would have actually gone after my first cougar. Now, I still think we did pretty awesome with two moose in one stream. We got like 9 bears total, I think. I do think I can also do a little bit better accuracy wise. So I just figured it might be fun to kind of try it out again. I don't know that we'll necessarily like take it super seriously or even if I'll finish it before, you know, time is up. We have until Christmas, so there is plenty of time. But like if episode 5 by some miracle comes out this year after all, I'll probably put this to the side and put a little more emphasis on story mode. But I just figured it was a lot of fun and I wouldn't mind giving it another go. So that's what we're up to today. Let's hop right into it. Oh, also, I finally got my little background bar so that you can always read the tournament points regardless of what's going on in the game. So isn't that nice? I finally got around to it. So survival, new, it's going to be custom because we have the custom mode, the code from, there we go. I was going to say, I know I copied it. So yeah, this basically just means that we have interloper settings, but we start at midnight in clear weather, and we get to choose where we start. And again, I gave this all of about 3 seconds of thought, but last time we spawned in Mountain Town, and I actually really liked that spawn, for the most part. So Hotch River Valley has all tools. I know that, but I don't know where they all are, to be honest. I'm a little concerned that we'll really struggle with a Hush River Valley spawn. I was thinking maybe to mix things up, we could do something like one of these three: Mystery Lake, Pleasant Valley, Timberwolf Mountain. I'm kind of leaning towards Mystery Lake because that's not a common interloper spawn, so it's not one that you would typically get when you're just playing regular interloper runs, so it'd be kind of nice to get one for a change. And I know where everything is, so when we spawn at midnight, it's like not a big deal. Everything in terms of locations, not in terms of tools, because that's the one thing I didn't. Sorry, I think I need to like just slightly turn down my mic. I feel like I'm screaming at you. Hopefully I wasn't, and if I was, I apologize. So, I love how there's like this fire in the background that makes it look like the mountain in Desolation Point is on fire. Anyway, as I was saying, I didn't look at any like tool resources online to figure out where things spawn, but I know in Mystery Lake we can get quite a few tools. And I figure if we can't find them, then we'll just have to do some exploring. So I think we're gonna try Mystery Lake this time. At the very least, we'll have shelter right away, and I'll know where to go. Oh, I was briefly considering whether we should play as Will, but no, I'm just an Astrid kind of gal. Again, we get 2. I really liked my last combo, to be honest, which was Blizzard Walker and Cold Fusion, I believe. Cold Fusion is, of course, of benefit because we're going to be playing up through 50 days. Oh, no, wait, I did Fire Master last time. Ooh, wait a minute. Maybe I don't... I think I still want Cold Fusion, but I also liked Blizzard Walker. That was pretty nice. I think we're going to deactivate that one, though. I think we're going to do Blizzard Walker. I think we're going to do Cold Fusion because we really had bad luck with clothing last time, and it gets very cold at the end. And Fire Master. Or... 2 degrees bonus to air temperature. No, you know what? I think the speed is really going to help us. So either Free Runner or Blizzard Walker. I think we need to do Blizzard Walker again. And the reason I'm choosing Fire Master is because with a short-term run like this, it's nice to not have to worry about, you know, lugging around Tinder with you, but just starting from level 3 immediately. So we'll do those two again. I think I'm supposed to turn the trader off, right? No trader. Trader needs to be disabled. That's what I thought. And we'll call this FTS Tourney 2. Let's go. Charles Darwin. Thank you for that wonderful quote. Okay, so we're on the railroad. That's not bad. Actually. I wonder if there's maybe something over here. Like in the tunnel? Secret tunnel. There's nothing here. Okay. In that case, I guess we'll go straight to camp office. Alright, this is not a terrible location to start. You know exactly where you are. You get a few rose hips. The big question is, do we go to camp office? Do we go to trappers? But I do think we're going to go to camp office first. It's kind of weird to hear crows at night. A lot of crows at night. It's kind of silly, but I've really missed this game, even though it's only been like a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks since I last played. I'm kind of hoping we can get to the camp office before we start freezing. But I don't think that's going to happen. We've still got a little ways to go and our temperature is plummeting. I was also hoping we'd find some sticks. There we go. There are a few sticks.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
The cold is making our head feel thick. That's just a regular deer. Okay. I know the moose can spawn out here now, so I was a little concerned. I mean, not that we're super close. We would be able to avoid him. Oh, maybe we can make it before we freeze. Ah, hypothermia risk. And we took cold damage. Of course. Of course. Hey, Rob, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Oh, it's cold in here. Oh, I was not anticipating it being cold in here.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Okay. So we're gonna take some cold damage. I didn't really want that. Toilet Leviathans. They're back. I can sort of see what I'm doing. Not really. This is the workbench. Here we go. Radio. Chair. Where the heck is the stairs? Am I going up the stairs yet? No. Okay. I'm in the corner. Why do I keep running into the radio? Also, why is it so cold in here? We're indoors. We're indoors! Come on, game! Just let me get upstairs. Okay. Potbelly stove. Cooking skillet. Okay, well we can already call that for bingo then. Even though I haven't picked it up, I know it's there. Cooking skillet. There we go. Okay. I'm just gonna use that as if we've felt our way. Taking cold damage is the best. How are we not... Okay, wait a minute. Here's the door. So these are the stairs. How are we not going upstairs? Light. Maybe we did go upstairs. Maybe I'm now walking into a wall. Yeah, I think that's what was happening. One more time. If I can just find my way to a bed. If you see my house, then according to my mother, it's always cold. But like below freezing cold? Really? I mean, I guess no one lives here, so it's not like they're heating or anything. Table. What direction can I move in, game? This way? I'm like running into something. Also, I'm one of those people who gets cold all the time and super easily. Like, when... Oh, a bed. Yes, thank you. When I was in my in-laws, they have a wood stove. And so we would know that it was too warm when I would say, oh, I guess I don't need a blanket anymore. I say my mother is cold-blooded. I mean, maybe. Okay, now we can actually see what we're doing. That was kind of a waste of time. I also don't know why I picked that up. Oh, come on. Lock in. Get your head in the game. We found a book. It's almost like I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like I know. She complained it was cold when it was 25 outside. Okay, so I would never say it's cold at 25 degrees. But, like... Hey, a bedroll this time. Not bad. But I also... No, I wouldn't... No, cold is definitely not the word I would use for 25. Not even in the slightest. Now, when it was 25, that was about the time that I was like, no, I can definitely just sit here with a t-shirt and no blankets and no... you know, no sweatshirt or anything. 25 is comfortable. I think 25 is a very nice temperature.
This will come in
Spray
handy.
paint. Is that bingo event? feel like it's not. Oh, it is. It is. I wasn't wrong this time. And we have a cooking pot. Okay, so we've got all of our cooking equipment. So at least there's that. We've got some coffee. So far I haven't found my matches, but I'm pretty sure there are matches in here. At least I thought there were. Empty, empty, wait a minute. Recycled can. Maybe there's not. Well, then I guess we gotta keep moving. I think matches are guaranteed at Trappers. We've got some nice weather. Why am I holding this? Okay, so because we have no stones and no fire, we're gonna have to make sure that we just avoid wolves at this point. Gotta keep an eye out for those fuzzy little guys. He found us.
I'll die if I don't drink soon.
Go after the bunny. Go after the bunny instead. Yes. Yes, good, good, good. Bunny, thank you for your sacrifice. Okay. So thankfully we don't have to worry about him anymore. However, it is getting very cold. I'm now already regretting not getting cold fusion. Maybe I should have done cold fusion and Firemaster, whatever it's called. Oh, well, out here the 2 degrees wouldn't make much of a difference now, would it, anyway? Would have helped inside, though.
Oh, so
How is it already negative 29 out? How? How? How are we already dealing with negative 29 degrees? Seems your mic is crackling. It's happening even on my phone, so it's not just my speakers. Okay, that's odd. I guess I have to actually take a look at it then. I didn't look at it in between streams because you had said that you were having that headphone issue, so I thought it was just on your end and I didn't think I had to check. That's unfortunate. Oh no, 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 not frostbite. That's the last thing we need to start off our game. Maybe this wasn't such a good place to start. Oh well, what you gonna do, right? Is that coal? I think this is coal. We have a piece of coal! And there's already a sapling here, so if we find the hacksaw, we will be good to go. It was weird because my PC is only a couple years old and the speakers are not even a year old, so I decided to check on my phone. While it's on my PC, same crackling on both. Odd. I'm not really sure how I could test for that or what I would even do to fix it. Hold on a second. Let me just, like, put on my break screen for a second. I'm wondering if my noise gate is the crackling that you're talking about. Filters. But it's hard to know without being able to check it. And I can't really check in real time very easily. Yeah, I think potentially it's one of my effects or like one of my filters. The problem is I don't know which one, so I'm just kind of clicking wildly and then hoping that I figure it out in just a couple of seconds. Because I saw that the thing I did last time made it worse. um... All right. I think that's gonna have to be good enough for now. I'll have to take a look at it in more detail later. Oh, oops. I think that's gonna have to be good enough. Sorry. I was testing in between by going to a screen where you wouldn't hear anything, but then I forgot to mute my stream. But I at least think I think we're okay for now. Also, what just happened to my background thing? It's like it disappeared. There we go. I don't know how that happened. Doesn't matter. We'll figure all of this out in time. Alright, let's go see if this guy has anything for us.
I need anything right about now.
Oh no, not another frostbite risk. Cannot afford to get frostbite this early in the game. I'm not sure if the cave will be warm enough. So I was thinking we could duck into the cave to warm up real quick. I guess we'll see. We'll see if it's warm enough. And if it's not, well, then we're kind of screwed. Okay, come on, please be warm, please be warm, please be warm, please be warm. Please be warm. Feels like -2. Are you kidding me? I really should have done cold fusion. At least then we would have been at 0. It's like exceptionally cold today. Look at all of those birch saplings. Okay, trappers, please be warm. Yes! It's actually warm. Okay. So we have frostbite risk on our hand and on our head. Because we have nothing. No gear. We should have matches here somewhere, I think.
This'll come in handy.
Wires. Film. Great. Just what I need. Not. How do I... Okay. Let's check the shelves. Sewing kit. We can at least make ourselves some improvised gear. Granola bar! I saw it. There it is. How do I not have matches yet, though? Oh, okay, so 28, I believe. $28 and $15. For 16? 15. This time we're gonna go really slow so we don't have to do it a third time completely. Okay. Come on, good stuff. Cash? Really? Cash? Hey. Where are my matches? I could have sworn there were going to be matches here. Oh, I feel so frustrated right now. Okay, soda. I'll take it. Thank you. Oh, I forgot to... Oh, it plays the sound over it. There we go. I guess we could call this celebrating finding the soda. But also, I've been complaining. And we're not over encumbered. Yeah. Lots of bingo events happening. Okay, I think we should go ahead and make ourselves an improvised head and hand wrap.
Can you eat trees?
Can't be sure, but it might not be your mic after all. Oh. I wonder if it's a Twitch thing. Like, that could also very well be the case. We could be having a Twitch issue.
Man,
Go ahead and
a drink.
Put these on. It's not Twitch either? Uh-oh. Well, I'll definitely take a look at my mic after stream, just to be on the safe side. Searched. What was in here? Oh, right, the wires. Who cares about wires? Okay, no more cloth. I guess we keep going. Just turned off the speaker on my old PC, which isn't playing the stream at all, and the crackling seems to have stopped. Okay, so maybe like some kind of weird interference? Oh, it's really cold. It's really cold. Seems like the speakers themselves are interfering with other speakers. That's... I mean, I suppose that's a possibility. It's a little weird, but... weirder things have happened, I suppose. Let's eat these chips. I'm thirsty again. I'm gonna just sleep for an hour just to warm up. Alright. We gotta find matches.
I'm starving.
Given that it's actually so bright and sunny out, I'm wondering if we can maybe make our way through the cave here. Because there might be something inside that's worth getting. You can usually navigate your way through here if it's clear enough. Because the crackling happened on my phone too. Yeah, that's really weird, like, to have the interference go through so many different devices. Like, I guess it doesn't surprise me from computer to computer, but that it would also interfere with your mic, or with your speaker on your phone. Seems kind of weird to me, but what do I know? I feel like I'm once again just wasting time. Especially because now I can't really see where I'm going. This was a terrible idea. Okay, well I just went into a loop. This was not worth it.
I need some water.
I know you do. Like, I don't know where we're gonna find you water, to be honest, Astrid. I can't believe we haven't found matches yet. Like, I could have sworn there were matches guaranteed in one or both of these places. You heard a bit of crackling now and then when you speak, but it's nowhere near what it was when I had the speakers on, and I turned them back to test before I said it, and the crackling came back. Persisted for a few moments after I turned them off again. Interesting. That is definitely a weird situation, but like I said, I will check either way, because I've now, of course, been messing with my usual settings, just kind of hoping on the fly to fix whatever crackling might have been going on from my end, but I don't honestly know if if my settings are good at the moment. So I'll have to check after stream anyway. At least now we won't get frostbite. That's something. Trying to look on the positives here. Master's just already tired. But the foods that I have are all, like, really low quality. I'm gonna hopefully find some cattails up here. That's at least what I'm aiming for. Maybe we'll find some food in the hunting, hunter's blind. What else? We might find food in the unnamed pond cabin.
I could eat anything right now.
I know. But yeah, 33 and 41, I don't really want to... And I don't have a can opener. And I'd really rather eat the peaches when I can cook them. It's just all sorts of garbage right now. Early game garbage. I already feel like I've wasted like 12 hours of this run. Oh, we have this bear.
Sure getting cold.
Interesting. Oh, we have a flare. Oh, thank goodness. So at least now we could start making fire. Well, maybe not here. Do you not have any cattails on this side? Is it only over there? Fine. We'll eat the granola bar.
If I don't warm up soon.
We'll run up over the hill. But at least we know we have a bear here. We really struggled to find bears in Mystery Lake last time. Man, I want to just like stone this bunny, but I'm not allowed to do that. Maybe there will be a deer over there that we can harvest. Although in this wind it's going to be hard to start a fire. We're going to go inside first. I think I see a maple. I'd love to just be able to harvest these things. Early game is rough, man. Do you have anything for us? No. I feel like this start is a little bit... maybe just a tad rougher than the first one. Because at least there we got matches right away. Like...
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Okay, so there's no one here. Oh, I do think I see a carcass, maybe? I can't tell. Maybe that's just a bush. Never mind. Ay.
It's so cold.
This is not good. Okay, no carcass. Oh! Yes, there is! Oh, game. Don't do this to me. Too close to another object. Let me guess, too windy? Ay. What about behind this thing? Too windy. Where is it not windy? It's like the wind is coming from everywhere. Game. Why are you doing this to me? There's a backpack here? So is the tree moving, or is that just me? Too far away. Where is it not windy, game? Please, where am I wind blocked? Oh. I can't risk it. %, lost. Oh, it breaks my heart. How about here? No. Here? Here is where we're wind blocked? I don't think so. Here? Too windy to start a fire here. It says it's wind blocked. Game. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I really hate this. This is not a good start. Maybe we should just fling this off
One
a
little
cliff and start
fire.
again. Maybe Mystery Lake was a mistake. Maybe there's a reason we don't start here. Alright, we need water. Birch bark.
I'm getting tired.
Wait, why do I have frostbite risk? I'm wearing gloves. That's weird. At least we're finally healing a little.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Oh, we finally healed from our frostbite risk too. I need to drink. Oh my goodness, this is getting a little chaotic. Let's see, we found firewood apparently, and we successfully started a fire. So there's that. And that's the end of my flare, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and make our teas, I suppose. Birch bark tea. Makes a tea or coffee. Boom. Okay, at least we're getting some stuff done though. Should make more water. $30 sticks already, that's not bad. This is gonna be a rough one. I can already tell. Yeah, it's just...
Man, I could eat anything.
This is really rough. Okay, let's drop these. An hour to repair. I don't think so. It's getting to be nighttime. I have no food. I think we can just assume we're gonna have to starve strat tonight. Oh, unless the wind calms down, then we could go out, I suppose, a little bit more. Let's have a coffee. 13 minutes, okay.
I need to find a place to rest.
Let's grab some torches. Alright, Rob, have a good day at work. See you next time.
I need to find food.
Astrid's just constantly like, I need to find food, I need to find food. I know, girl. Actually, given that the wind has died down, what we could do is just go harvest that deer over there. Let's do that. grab some sticks, we'll go make a fire. Since we don't have matches, we can't really let this fire go out. So, it is a little bit of a dangerous game. I'm a little chilly for some reason. Just like... maybe I should put on a sweatshirt. Maybe we'll make more water while we're at it. And maybe another coffee.
Can you eat trees?
I really don't want to use my coal for this. We'll do that. Break this one down. I think we're gonna have to have one more tea or something. For the calories until we can actually manage to harvest this deer. Yes. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, let's go ahead and cook this. 35 minutes. Useful in cooking, but can also be eaten on its own if desperate for calories. I think we're desperate. Cool. We're not that desperate.
I feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. We're not that desperate. I don't know what I was thinking. That was a terrible idea. Oh god, this was such a stupid decision.
I could eat a horse.
Maybe I should just start this over again. Hey, Savory Pancake, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're doing better than Astrid. I'm wondering if maybe I should just throw this run out, to be honest. There's the bear. Oh, where the heck were they? I know we had mushrooms over here. Mushrooms, mushrooms, mushrooms. I think I am just gonna throw this one out. Oh, there they are.
So tired.
Here, have a coffee. Right, the bear's still over there, so I think we'll be okay. Given the fact that I just realized you're streaming, I'd love to see a fresh start. Hey Fawn, welcome in. I mean, this is still very, very early, but let me tell you, it has not been good. This was like... this is day one. We're just getting off the ground here. I spawned in Mystery Lake, and firstly, it was cold in camp office. So I had to find my way into the beds, which took forever, even using like the X-ray vision. And so I went and I rested, and then I slept. I could not find matches in camp office, so then I went to Trappers. No matches there either. No tools. I found very little food. I just gave myself food poisoning. which was dumb. It's definitely not good. This is not better than my last one. And happy Monday to you. I hope you're doing well. Oh no. No, 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 no. Fire, you can't go out. I have no matches, so I can't let this fire burn out. It's like Mother Nature hates Astrid today. It kind of feels like it, yeah. Okay, we gotta make reishi mushrooms. I already drank my birch bark tea. There's like no healing from this right now. Yeah. I should not have eaten the animal fat. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Ay ay ay. 15 minutes, okay. I'll give it just a little more time. I'll give her maybe like another 12 hours. But like, eventually this fire is going to go out, and then I will have no more fire. Because I can't keep this going all night. That's just not doable. Maybe what I'll do is I'll stop playing this one, start another attempt, but I just won't kill this one off. Let's go. Ah, I agree. I agree, Astrid, I agree. I mean, on the plus side, did I accidentally... Oh, I also accidentally used my late game stuff, I think, for bingo. Yeah, I did. I did do that. I did do post day 50 instead of before day 50. Oof. I'm just like not on a roll here today. I mean, for the most part, that's not a big deal. It just means that some things that would be sort of easy wins are just not available. Like leveling up. Alright, let's just see if we recover at all. Sounds rough, not the animal fat. See, I was so torn because I knew that... well, my understanding was that there was a chance that it could make you sick, not that it was guaranteed. And I was like, well, Astrid's really starving, so we'll give it to her. Well, that was a bad idea. Oh. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave this. We're gonna quit. We'll start a new version. Like a new run. New! Custom! Confirm. Enter code. Okay. Now the question is, where do we start? This has been like my big breaking point every single time. I feel like Pleasant Valley is too big, Black Rock is too dangerous, Hush River Valley has everything we need, but I don't know where, so that's too dangerous. Mountain Town wasn't bad to us last time. But I don't know that I want to do that again. Timberwolf Mountain... I don't really know the spawns well enough. Broken Railroad's a little too wolfy. Coastal? might try coastal. Although I really didn't hate Mountain Town last time because there was so many places to duck into. The problem with Mountain Town is it's not a place I go back to once I forge. So I can't really like... Well, the plus side of that is you can't leave anything behind, but it also means you can't like throw stuff down to start curing early game. Let's try coastal. Let's try coastal for something different. And now the question is, I still want Firemaster. Now the question is, do we want Cold Fusion? Or are we going to go back with Blizzard Walker? I think I'm gonna do Cold Fusion, because I haven't had much luck with clothing. Alright, Kimmy will figure out a path up to me with Tripwell. Yeah, I am sure he would. Yeah, I can see him getting a Tripwell up to Milton for sure. FTS Tourney 3. I guess I should have called it like 2.5, 2.1, something like that. Question is, will I know the spawn here? I know coastal pretty well, but I don't really know where the spawn points are. Oh, I loved the road. I haven't read it in so long. I should reread it. Well, this isn't terrible. I mean, we have to be careful of the bear, obviously. We can at least grab some cattails before we go into the hut near the bunnies. The only thing is, do I know where to find matches from here? Besides going all the way to Quonset. We might just want to go all the way to Quonset. Stones. At least we have some cattails. That's good for food early game. And I think I see some coal again. We might be able to make it indoors before we freeze this time, which would also be an improvement over the last one. Yeah, look at us go. Fortunately, we can't grab these bunnies, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't see any sticks or anything around here. Alright, let's go inside before we start freezing. And it's actually warm in here. Unlike in my last run. Come on. I keep seeing the curtain. There we go. Thinking I want to make some bandages. There's the bed. another bed. Here's a curtain. Let's grab some more cloth while we can. And I think we should maybe try and sleep a little. Great. Yes, let's break that down too. Okay, I'm feeling much better about this so far. Except for the fact that I've lost the bed. There it is. We definitely won't be able to actually sleep for 4 hours, but, you know. Sorry about that. Ooh, that weather does not sound good. But at least we're warm in here. And we can, like, harvest curtains and stuff. Even though we're, you know, can hardly see what we're doing. Table. Table. I keep running into the table. Wait a minute. Here's another window, but there's apparently no cloth there. Okay. I can't sleep. Okay, how about we pass 2 hours? And maybe sleep for 1. Okay, now I can sort of see what we're doing. Sort of. Leave cabin. Table. Anything under the beds? I don't really see anything. Newsprint, shelf. Haha, metal container. I knew there was going to be a metal container somewhere. With nothing in it, of course. Alright, I guess that's all. Guess we'll have to keep on moving. Oh, it is cold. What we could also do. Do I want to go down right now? I'm a little nervous about the bear. But I think we just gotta push forward, because otherwise we're not gonna get any liquids anytime soon. We need to find a toilet or matches. Or a soda. I don't see him right now. Which has me concerned. I don't trust this bear. He and I have gotten into too many tangos. There's a deer down there. Keep thinking I'm hearing him, but it's just me moving.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Can I come up this way? Oh, there goes my ankle. I'm just so scared to run into the bear that I'm gonna do this instead. Which is a terrible idea, I know. Oh my god, this is like a straight drop down. I did not know that. Well, there goes my wrist. Okay. So maybe this isn't going any better than the others. It's a good thing I made some bandages though, right? Oh, there goes my other ankle. I still don't see the bear. That makes me even more nervous. I thought he was going to be sleeping in his cave.
I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Man, it is cold. We are hurting.
Ow!
Alright, let's grab these cattails. And I think I saw hole. I'm thinking to go up here and see if there's anything in the car. Maybe fix up our ankles while we're in the car.
It's a bit, but I'll make it. I'm gonna need some
And then
first
from
aid
there we
soon.
can go to the little huts over here. I can't run right now because both of our ankles are all messed up.
Ow! That smarts a bit.
I know, Astrid, I know, it's okay. We're gonna go and fix you up in this car. Oh, please be a little bit warmer in the car. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's just bandage up our ankles so we can actually, like, move properly again. The wrist will heal in time. I'm not really worried about that. Nothing. More nothing. Come on, trunk. Nothing. Well, that was kind of a bust. Let's maybe grab some sticks. Quickly go check out this fishing hut first. And then from there we'll go to those huts over there to warm up. Come on, anything good? Come on, something good. Newsprint.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Who would want old newsprint, Astrid? Like, even the recycled can, like, yes, I know we can make use of it, but, like, come on. No one needs this anymore. Okay, just gotta make sure that we can make it into one of those houses. So we can warm up. Come on. Can we please get up there? Astrid? Please? Thank you. That's so much better, isn't it? Don't you feel better now? Anything over here? The workbench? Of course not. It's like the game knows. At least it's warm in here. That is definitely an improvement over Mystery Lake. We're still taking a lot of damage from being thirsty, though, which is unfortunate. Come on, give us some clothes. I had so much bad luck with clothing last time. The least the game could do is be nice to me with clothing this time. Yeah. A ragged t-shirt. That's what I want. Game, it's like you know me. It's like you understand me. Ridiculous.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Yeah, and we have to start worrying about that now, too. Now let's grab some more curtains. I really need to try to make a sweatshirt or something. I'm very chilly. That's better. Now I can actually focus on the game and not on how cold I am. I can focus on the in-game cold rather than the IRL cold. Not even that it's that cold in here. I just kept feeling like this little breeze. Okay. Alright, come on, house number 2. Give us what we need. Give us the good stuff. The good stuff is not nothing. Antibiotics, fine. Why not? I swear this game hates me. But I feel like that about all games recently. Like, I've been playing Stardew Valley about once a week. And it's like any time I pick one of those quests, it doesn't matter how much time I spend looking for whatever it is that I need, I will not find it. It just won't happen. So like one of the quests I needed green beans or something, and I bought lots of green bean seeds, but they were producing like next to nothing, and so I didn't make it in time. And then in another one it was like, oh, this guy needs leeks. And I was like, okay, sure, I've been seeing them everywhere, so I went to forage them. I was short by 4, because the game was just like, yeah, no, we're not gonna give you leeks right now. Why would you think that?
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Instead, I was getting horseradish. I was just like, are you kidding me, game? Alright, I will give this last cabin a try, and then we'll warm up and go to Jackrabbit, because there at least we can get some toilet water. So yeah, it's almost like games know what it is you're looking for, and are like, haha, no, I don't think so. Beef jerky, I'll take that. It's not anything water but related or clothing, but I'll still take it. Candy bar. I'll take that too. Alright, we'll take just like the quickest of naps. That probably wasn't even enough to warm up. Yeah, it was the Leaks for George quest. And I was so frustrated because I was running all across the map and I was like, I just need 4 more leaks. And like 4 days in a row, everything except leaks was showing up. And I was like, are you kidding me, game? Are you honestly doing this to me right now? Very cruel. Oh, and then the last quest I tried to do was to get prismatic jelly. And so I'm in multiplayer with my best friend, and we both went into like different mines, through all the different mine levels. You think we found a prismatic slime? Of course not. Of course not. Because the game knew that that's what we needed. And I think the worst part about it in Stardew Valley is like, Most of the time you can't even just be like, oh, I'll get this stuff ahead of time and then select the quest. Because a lot of the times it's like, no, you have to actually collect the things during the quest time, or else it doesn't count. It's like, shakes fist at Sky. I see something. Is that tomato soup? Is tomato soup. I'll take that. So speaking of tomato soup, sort of, this is kind of...
This stuff will come in handy.
This is sort of only tangentially related to tomato soup. Today I decided to sort of invent my own recipe. And, because I had a lot of vegetables that were like on the brink of needing to go, and I didn't want to throw them out, but I didn't have a plan for any of them. So I essentially just threw them all together and made sort of like a stew. So it's kind of like an autumn harvest stew type thing. And it actually came out a lot better than I was expecting. I thought it was just going to be like, this is okay. But I actually really, really like it. And I'm very glad that I just decided to do it. Love this quest because it's such a cute cutscene after, but I always finished it by growing spring seeds and getting the leeks that way. Oh! Clever. I was just foraging the ones that I saw around. I don't think we have any planted at the moment. But that's a smart way to go about it. I should try that next time it shows up. Prismatic slime is awfully elusive, though. It really is! Like, I was going through so many levels, and I just had absolutely no luck. Just constantly getting regular slime. And the only reason I accepted it was because we had something else prismatic on the farm already that we had collected. I don't remember what it was. But I got it confused thinking, oh, we already have this, I'll just take this quest. And then I found out that's not what we had in our chests, and I was actually gonna have to go and fight in the mines. I mean, it worked out because I'm still, like, relatively low level at fighting, so it did help with that. But it was so frustrating. I was like, the game knows. It knows. Time to breathe the cold. It's -12? Oh my god, that is too cold. That is far too cold. Good luck. Make sure to put on your gloves and your hat so you don't get frostbite. Astrid can tell you all about that. Not that she needs to. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to run so we can go get our toilet water. The Astrid takes it all. Okay, now that we have toilet water, this is looking marginally better. It would be nice if we found matches now. I don't think I need to take more cloth right now. If this house could give us some good clothing and some food, I would be happy. We can always go get matches at Quonset. Of course, not a single item of clothing.
This will come in handy.
Socks. Socks. Of course. Of course. A single pair of socks. Yeah, it is. I mean, I know that you live in a much colder region than I do, but like it's too early in the year for -12 degrees. I'm not okay with that. I've actually been pleasantly surprised it hasn't been as rainy as I was expecting. But it's been mild, temperature-wise. It's been like 10 degrees here. I'm okay with that. Game, please just be nice for once. Game's like, no. How about we don't be nice? That's more fun. That's more entertaining. Seriously, not a single thing in the kitchen. Not a single thing in the kitchen. Ridiculous. Okay. I just want to warm up a little bit more. It would be nice if we had... ooh, 6%. It'd be nice if we had a sewing kit so I could at least make myself a pair of gloves. Oh, we had more than 15 cattails as well. We had 17. So we can grab that. But yeah, with that like autumn stew that I made, oh, it's so good. So I put in pumpkin, carrots, tomato, onion, garlic, red pepper, red lentils, and chickpeas. So good. And then once it was cooked, I like crumbled up some feta on top. Cheese is life out here. Obviously, I'm a mouse. Of course cheese is life. Okay, now we've got enough for 2 old man's beard lichen things. Bandages. What is this? Shoes. I mean, I don't know that these are helpful, but I'll take them for now. I hear Tarmies. I think the plan is that we're gonna sleep in misanthropes tonight. Because I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get all the way to Quonset tonight. I mean, maybe. Thought the game was gonna be nice and give us something cool. Here on the ice, the beach combing. Well, I will be thankful for the chips. That was one nice thing about our last start that was really good, was that we had the skillet and the cooking pot right away. I'm not really sure where we're gonna find those in Coastal, if at all. I kind of thought we would have found at least one of our tools by now. Keep running up that hill. Hello, Miss Deer. Let's go inside before we get too cold. Maybe we'll find something cool in here. In terms of clothing or food or tools.
I think I can use this.
A toque! I'm very happy about that, actually. Even though it's not good condition, it does still count as good clothing because it's made of wool. And we got our matches, finally! 2 starts and an hour and a half later, and we finally have a box of matches.
I need to find food.
We'll eat this.
That's brilliant!
Hey, Wanderer, welcome in. I agree, that is brilliant. I hope you're doing well. And that you had a good weekend. Hold lot of nothing in here again. Maybe I should go out and make a torch so I can actually see what I'm doing. Oh, it's so awesome to have matches. I'm so happy. It's a septic. Yeah, I'll take it for now. Always ditch it later. A worn ski jacket. We can fix that up, but that's good. That's helpful. Now we just need some gloves. Gloves would be really nice. Is there a tea here? A book. Okay. Sometimes there's a tea there. You took all the good stuff already. No, it must have been Will. He was here before us. He took all the good stuff. But at least he left a toque for us. Because otherwise we'd be screwed. Let's take a liter. Come on, sewing kit.
I'll take it.
Come on, sewing kit. Well, you know, it was worth a shot. Okay, let's start a fire out here, I think, so that we can... Is this not windy? There we go. That way we can pull some torches. Oh, so today I finally opened up my winter tea. I've already had plenty of winter-y teas recently, but there's this one particular tea that I get every year at winter time. It's got plum and cinnamon flavors. And I just had to open it today. I was too excited. No, game. I got one torch out of that. Just let me cheese one so I can take another. The game always knows. The game always knows. Don't really want to stay here tonight. I've already searched all of this and... These are actually warmer. Okay, I guess we will wear them. We could try to run to Quonset from here. Maybe I will once we're fully warm. I think I might do that. This might be a terrible idea. What is it with me and my terrible ideas today, guys? Why am I doing all the silly things? Maybe today is one of those days that we just throw out all the runs. No, but this was my fault. This was... Oh, hey. Fishing hut. That's all you can think about here in this raging blizzard outside. All you can think about is food. It's okay, maybe this wasn't the worst idea then. Gotta push, this is early game. This is when you take the big risks. Or make the stupid decisions to avoid other risks. Or something. Yes, we found land.
It's so cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
I want to turn left. We're almost at Quonset. We are so close. I'd like to go stand on the left right now, though. Unfortunately. So the other day I went on a total baking frenzy. I ended up baking 2 loaves of carrot apple bread. One was just plain carrot apple bread and the other one has like raisins and walnuts in it. I'm really excited to try that one. I've only had the plain one so far. And then I made chocolate chip cookies. And then I made some raspberry thumbprint cookies. And I love them so much. They are so tasty. But they are pain in the butt, and I always forget how much they're a pain to make. But I'm still really glad I made them. They were very, very tasty. They came out excellent. I froze most of them because otherwise they'll just go bad. But some of them will have at Thanksgiving, and some
This
will
stuff
just
will
be,
come in handy.
yeah, painkillers in the register. That makes sense. But for the most part, it was just because I felt like baking. Oh, nope, don't extinguish. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, I was very tired. I also didn't have a ton of luck with my chocolate chip cookies. They taste great, but oh, we found a cured gut. Oh, that's awesome. But unfortunately, my chocolate chip cookies keep coming out flat, and I think it's because I need to chill my dough beforehand, and I keep forgetting that I want to try that. Yeah, we're gonna burn Frontier Shooting Guide. It could also be that I'm overmixing my flour, but I really don't think that's the case. Like,
Come on,
I don't overmix it in any of my other recipes, so why would it suddenly be the case with this one? Let's go ahead and place... Oh, I can't really do any of those things now, can I? I'll make some rosehip tea. Oh, I guess we'll do water then. I'll also use half baking soda and half powder for a little more. Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm trying to actually remember if that particular recipe calls for both or not. I know one of my recipes required both. Hacksaw! I think it might have been something else, though, that called for both. Okay, that's upsetting because I accidentally chose the Past Day 50 set. We don't have Finds a Hacksaw. Also disappointing, I forgot how to write the word hacksaw for a moment, so I started typing H-A-W-K. That's not how you spell it. I don't need that film. Not this run. But that's a good idea. I should take a look at my recipe and see if if that's already considered or not. Because I really can't remember. One of the recipes used baking soda, which they don't typically. I think it was my bread, actually. Just make this up. Oats. Can't make them yet, but that'd be nice. But yeah, I had so much fun. I was actually considering making, so I make Polish sweetbread every year for Thanksgiving. And I was considering baking that as well. But I was just so tired after all the baking. I was like, well, maybe another day. Ooh, I missed one. Not that there was anything in it. Should be one more. There we go. Let's go ahead and pull some torches. Let's actually throw a few more sticks. But I was since I baked cookies, but I think I usually let the dough chill for an hour. Autumn Harvest Stew sounds awesome, by the way. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. And I'm glad it came out good, because I had no plan. I was just like, I just am going to take these veggies that I have around me, chop them up, and then just kind of wing it. I wasn't even sure. I was like, maybe I'll puree it at the end. Maybe I won't. I just kind of went with my gut feeling. But yeah, I don't, it's funny, like, when I'm in the States and I'm making this, like, the cookie recipes are all from my mom, pretty much. And when I've been making them with her, never had an issue. But for some reason, especially recently, I find that my cookies are always just flat. And I was like, is it the type of chocolate chips? Is it am I suddenly mixing it differently? Is it just warm in my apartment? I don't know. We'll have to do some experimenting. I need to make a note on my recipe card though, because I think what happens is I just go into autopilot, so then when I bake them and I'm like, oh no, they're flat again, it's like, oh right, I wanted to try cooling them first.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
You're gonna eat a tree? Really? Are you really, Astrid? Are you really gonna eat a tree? I'm gonna hold you to it. But yeah, the stew came out really, really good. I'm very happy with it. And it has a little bit of kick to it because I put in some chili flakes as well. Because that was the other thing. I had no idea what spices I was going to use. So I just like stood in front of the spice cabinet, just like pulling down the different ones, smelling them, being like, does this match? What about this one? Does this work with what I've already put in there? If I were to make this again, it definitely wouldn't come out exactly the same because I had no plan, and and that's okay. Sometimes it's okay to not have a plan. I'm not tired enough. What if I pass time? But it's also very unlike me. Although I feel over the years I've gotten more and more flexible when it comes to cooking. When I was younger, I was very much like, no, you have to follow the recipe and like to a T. And now it's more just like I use recipes as sort of inspiration more than anything. Can I do this? Ah, I can if I didn't want to get well fed. Oh well, it's one day. What's one day? bothers me that it's floating. We're just gonna put it down. I haven't checked over here yet, have I? Another bandage. Okay. It sounds like we have another blizzard. So let me go see if that's the case. If it is, we'll just run to the next house. And it is. It is the case. Check this first. Blizzard. At least we have our hacksaw. Do you want to start, you know, collecting our scrap metal while we can before we forge? Be nice if we found a can opener. Also a pot so that we could make our oats. That would be really nice. I can't believe how empty these kitchens are. Alright, pork and beans. And a cup of coffee. A quick cup of coffee, please. A cup of coffee, and then we'll finish the job. My spinach puffs. Sorry. I don't know where that just came from. I don't know why my brain was suddenly fixated on Emperor's New Groove, but that's what just happened. We'll just move on. Come on, give me gloves. Come on, gloves.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Astrid, we don't talk about drinking our own pee, okay? Alright, so from here we could go up the hill to the little cabin. Trailer, I suppose. Is a better word for it. Don't really expect to find anything good up there, though. We just have to make the most of it. I know this weather isn't great, but at least it means we don't have to worry about wildlife. And I kind of know my way around here. Here we go. Here's our trailer. We didn't even take cold damage. Isn't that awesome?
I can't feel my feet.
Old bedroll. Be nice to find a sewing kit. It'd be nice to find our tools. Work boots. Sweet. Those are warm. So our clothing warmth bonus is up to 7 now. Let's go ahead and break this down. Alright, well that warmed us up a little bit. Not as much as I was hoping it
God,
would.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Okay, fine. Grab a cattail. Let's see, where do we want to go from here? We could head up the hill to the little cabins near the rabbit grove area. Because of this weather, we shouldn't have to worry about the bear. Go here and we turn up the hill.
My fingers feel numb.
Grab this. Did you ever make it to the playing coastal? I didn't, actually. We could do that this time. Maybe. Probably. But probably not in the blizzard. That's maybe not the best idea. Since I don't know where I'm going. But I think I actually understand where you're talking about. So we'll give it a go when the weather's better. Oh, this isn't where I was thinking it was, is it? Prospect risk. No, this is further up the hill than I thought. That's okay. Or we can make it to the lookout. If I understood correctly, I have to stay closer to the road. So I think I was moving too much into the hills. But it's like halfway between the road and the hills, if that makes sense. That's how I have it saved in my head. I guess we'll find out if that's the case later. So we can actually explore a little bit and see what we're doing. Path feels so much longer now that we're freezing.
Anything right about now.
Not right now though, Astrid, not right now. We can't eat right now. Grab some. Grab a few sticks. Alright, we're almost there, Astrid. You're almost there. Then we can move on. The abandoned lookout. Come on, come on, come on. You're almost there, Astrid. Oh, at least it's warm in here. Dog food. A soda. There's a guy in here? How often does that happen? Just gonna do that. Okay, well, I was hoping we'd... Oh, matches. I was hoping we'd maybe find a tool or something up here, but no such luck. Let's go ahead and start a fire. Then we'll maybe cook up like our tomato soup and stuff. I don't want to do all of them because we really need
Come on, little fire.
A can
Come on.
opener?
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now. Perfect.
Let's go ahead and place... We'll do the low quality tomato soup. Minutes on the fire, we gotta add to it then. What's that? 9 minutes. There we go. Can't really make anything. I don't really want to smash anything open at this point. We can prep acorns. Let's make some more then. Let's cook some more. We'll drink some water. Oh, we need to make more water. We have over 40 sticks. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Only 6 torches. But we can call the good and bad torches. And sticks. And collects acorns. Okay. Oh, also, wait a minute. Fancy recipes. The acorns count as one of the fancy recipes.
Man, I could eat anything.
She's always hungry. Okay, I guess we should probably get going. We're warm, we might as well make the most of it. Unfortunately, I don't see any other tools up here. I guess maybe what we'll do is go to the cabin on the other side of the mine. I was gonna say I thought we had a hatchet, but I was thinking of our hacksaw. Okay, we'll go over here. We'll go into the entrance of the mine. Perhaps. Just to see if there are any tools there. Although I don't know, maybe we shouldn't bother with that. I feel like the mine could be a good location to find tools, though. Yeah, maybe we just go in to this part. We don't go through the mine, but just, like, see if there's anything early on. And I feel like if I knew where tool spawns were, this would be so much easier. Wait. Why does it look like we have frostbite, even though we don't have frostbite yet? We only have frostbite risk. That's kind of weird, isn't it? Don't want to grab too much coal either, because I don't want to weigh us down. Alright, we'll just go over here. Don't want to pick up too much coal, she said, picking up a ton of coal. I'll leave some of it outside the cave, I guess. Oh my goodness, no. Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave it. Leave it, leave it. Really don't need more coal. I was just thinking we could check here to see if there's anything useful. So far, nothing. Another hacksaw. I mean, I don't want to sound unappreciative. Ooh, a stim. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to sound or come across as unappreciative, but, like, I don't need another hacksaw.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Guess I will leave this one behind then. Let me just check down here. Oh, now I'm going through basically the entire mine. Oh, I thought it was so much closer than this. Okay. I'm gonna turn around after this, though. Well, this place kind of sucks. More scrap metal. I'll take that. Wish I could use a hacksaw to open up my canned goods. That would be nice. So last time we were stuck because of the hacksaw. This time I think it's gonna be the hammer. The thing is, I don't know if it's guaranteed here. I also don't know if it, like, here being this map. I also don't know if it's guaranteed in Desolation Point either. I don't really want to look that up. Well, we still have places to check in Coastal. We've got the trailer right around the corner here. Hey Lily, welcome in. Happy Monday. We were just talking about all the places where we can still check for the tools that we need. So we've got a trailer right around the corner here in Coastal. We've got the 2 huts near the rope climb with the bunnies. We've got another trailer or 2 up on the other side of the map, here where we spawned in. We still have the other fishing village, and we have the other part of the mine. So we've still got places to look. Lily, I hope you're doing well. I hope your tooth isn't giving you too much trouble. And you're maybe slowly moving on to foods with a little more texture. Gotta eat. Alright, maybe this place will have some food. I apologize.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Astrid complains about carrying too much stuff. Doesn't she always? Beef jerky. Beef jerky is great because I don't have to cook it. Okay. Ooh, advanced guns, guns, guns! Another book we can just burn because we don't need it. Oh, a sweatshirt. Wish we could find a sewing kit. That would be nice. A sewing kit would be good. Obviously, we need a heavy hammer. A pry bar would be nice, but not super necessary. And I would also really like to find
Think about his food.
a can opener. But the hammer is the most important of all of those things, so if I have to make do without the others, that's fine. Hey, there's a body over here.
I wonder if I can drop
I
any of
didn't
this
know
here.
that. I should stop picking up junk. Oh, I need to drop coal. I said I was going to do that when we left the mine, and I didn't. Sorry, my camera is sort of like a little bit farther over than usual, so I'm trying to readjust to make sure I stay in frame.
Oh, rest suit on.
We haven't checked this area yet, so maybe there's something cool here. Come on, give me the good stuff. Into this house, it's all boarded up. And I'm kind of regretting not having Blizzard Walker right now.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right, I wanted to drop some coal. I still haven't done that yet. Accelerant, sure, why not? We're also very tired. That's obviously part of the problem. We could read a chapter just to warm up. We have 9 coal. That's a little much. That helps a little. Okay, we're gonna stop running where it's not necessary. Alright, let's go see if there's any tools inside this mine entrance.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We're not even that old, we're just so tired. But this isn't the run where I have a bedroll, so it's not like I can even just be like, well, we'll just take a little nap in the mine.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I can't see anything here. Come on, give us some cool tools. Both of those are locked, of course. I'm getting all the gun books today. How much of that dog food did I lose? 6%. So much. So much of my calories. So much of my dog food. Alright, anything interesting?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
A granola bar. Yes, a granola bar. Very interesting. Nothing in the backpack. We also have the houses across from Quonset to still check. Forgot about those. I don't think I've ever found tools there before. I wonder if maybe I should look at some tables. Because it's starting to feel a little frustrated as to the fact that we haven't found anything except 2 hacksaws. Problem is I no longer remember where we found the first one. The second one was obviously in the mine, but the first one...
Can you eat trees?
Was it in a fishing hut? Was it in misanthropes? Yeah! I think it might have been misanthropes.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Alright, Astrid, you can do this. You can do this, I promise. Still got some time. Maybe I'll give her a coffee just so she's not as exhausted
I'm not sure I can carry much
and
more.
as sluggish. Here, have a coffee. Thanks for the lurk, Lily. Always appreciate it. Okay. We could maybe stop and make more coffee. But also lessen our load a little bit. Alright, I think we're gonna go to this fishing hut and then to the house on the other side of the road from Quonset. I think
Oh,
that's
I've
going to be
never
the
been so
plan.
hungry in my life.
You have been hungrier, Astrid. You need to stop complaining about how hungry you are. I think once we make it back to Quonset, I'm going to take a break to make myself another tea. Because I'm all out. I could really use some more. It's also so quiet out here. Seems really suspicious. Frostbite risk 1%. When our frostbite risk heals, do our hands go back to normal? Or is this a glitch of sorts? That it's like showing us with frostbite even though we don't have frostbite? Because I don't remember our hands turning that color just because we had frostbite risk. But it's been a really long time since I've had frostbite risk, so. What do I know? 3 wolves out there. Okay, that's a little less suspicious. That's more what I've been expecting. Just gonna ignore those fluffers for now. Aw, they're kind of cute at a distance. I'm gonna need more torches soon. Maybe we actually won't go back to Quonset tonight. Maybe we'll stay in the little house over here. I gotta actually sit up straight. Man, I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling this run either. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna call that a torch chain fail, but for a different reason, not for the usual it getting blown out or me missing the light time. Torch chain fail. We're at frostbite risk of 1% still. Maybe if we stay inside for a while, that will go away. Potatoes! Well, singular potato, not plural potatoes. Hey, I'm not complaining. We've killed our frostbite risk, but our hands still look frostbitten. Is this a glitch? I don't remember this happening. I don't remember our... Oh, you can't even really see it because of my camera. Hold on. There, you can sort of see it below my camera every now and then. There we go.
I'm gonna eat a tree.
You can start as many times as you like, right? Maybe third time will be the charm. But then again, you just found a potato! Yes, we can start as many times as we want. I'm torn, because, like, this isn't necessarily a bad run. But I just also, well, I guess it's officially only been 1 day, and I think it took me like 4 days to get all of my tools last time. I think it's just the model. I think it's a glitch. I'm not entirely sure what's going, like whether it's intentional or not. I don't know. I don't remember that ever being the case, but I also, as I said, haven't had frostbite risk in a very long time. Except for the time that I actually got frostbite last time, at the end of the last tournament. So, hard to say. Oh, more matches. More thermal undies. Too bad I can't fix these up, though. I'm gonna have to put them on the inside for now. Ah! I really could use a sewing kit. I never thought I would be so desperate for a sewing kit.
So tired.
Okay, she's exhausted. I think we've got a little bit more time. I think I'm gonna cook the potato, maybe cook some coffee. Practical gunsmithing, we're going to burn that. And then once I put her to bed, I'm gonna go make another tea for myself, and we'll do a little quick break, and I'll just stretch and move around and all that jazz. Alright, let's use the reclaimed wood. We'll place the potato. We can maybe like prep some acorns. Yeah, like honestly, this isn't a bad run. I just don't know if I love it either. Small chance for a hammer to spawn at the forge, by the way. But usually when spawning on Interloper, it's too cold in the maintenance shed. Yeah, and I was kind of worried that we'd have a ton of wolves to deal with, and like if I didn't get super lucky, I wouldn't have matches or a flare or whatever to deal with them right away, which is why I wasn't. I was considering a Broken Railroad Forge, but or spawn, but I didn't think that that was really the smartest plan for me personally. But now I'm really not sure what I want to do from here. It is very wolfy. Like, even on Loper, where there are obviously fewer than on Stalker, it's still pretty wolfy. I'm just really not sure if I want to go to... like, directly to DP from here and hope that I find all my tools there. I feel like there's a good chance that I'll find all of my tools there. But also, I don't want to get screwed, you know? But we might try that.
I could eat anything right now.
Okay. Actually wanted to cook up a few more teas before this went out. Okay, I guess we'll leave it at that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mull it over while I'm making my tea and taking a break. But I think we might head to DP next. Because there's a chance we'll get our tools and then be able to forge, like, right away. I also wanted to get down some saplings before we went, and I have a hacksaw, but I haven't seen any saplings recently. I'm gonna eat these before they go bad. Even though I'd like to cook them, and I should have cooked them. Oh well. Sweet, no food poisoning. Let's put Astrid to bed, and I will go make myself another tea. And in the meantime, we will put on a mini game. I think we'll try Plinko today. Hopefully, it's not too mean. 2 days already. Oh, I feel like I'm just wasting time again. But it's okay. It's all right. We'll do Plinko. We'll see. We'll just see how the rest of the day goes. Um, and I don't know if I'll end up keeping either of these, but we'll just figure that out later. That's for future me to figure out. In any case, good luck in Plinko. I'll be back in just a minute, and see you soon. All right, and I'm back. And welcome in, Barbara. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well today. Let's see. I'm back with another tea. This time it's an orange mint tea. Let's get back to it. Esther needs something to eat. And something to drink. It looks like we might actually get her sleep schedule back to normal now. Let's do 5 hours. Oh, I need to give this a little more time, actually. Here, I'm ready to take out my tea bag, and it's not done steeping yet. Okay, so what I was thinking was I could try to see if I can figure out how to get to the plane crash, which we tried last time.
God, I did anything
it was
right now.
a fail, but I think I might know where I'm headed this time. Oh, the bear goes on the road? Is this Misanthrope's bear? Interesting. I'm not actually sure that I want to go that way then. Maybe not right now.
This will come in
More
handy.
matches. What a deal. Okay, so let me start by heading up the hill. Because then what we could do is try and find it, and if we don't find it, then we just move on and go to DP, is what I was thinking. I think that must be Misanthrope's bear.
God, I'm starving.
It's kind of weird that he starts over here so early in the morning. So I think we're going to want to try and go up that way, if I'm not mistaken. Man, listen to them. Wolves howling.
Starting to feel numb.
I think we want to go this way? Yeah, that looks like it could be a plane crash of sorts. Maybe we want to warm up. Actually. Thermia risk, let's see. Anything good here, please give me something good. Worn t-shirt.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
I think that's it. I think that might be all we're getting. Let's find out. Advance guns, guns, guns. We're gonna burn it.
Come on, little fire.
And then I'm gonna use coal to make sure that we're warm enough. Because
Perfect.
negative 13. Yeah. Let's go ahead and drink the soda, I guess. We've healed our sprain risk. Come on, hatch. Nothing. Inside the plane. Nothing. What about on this side? I never really have much luck at these plane crash sites. But I had no idea that this was here. Very cool. Let's go ahead and make some water. Thank you for the good RNG, Lily. I appreciate it. Oh, and thank you for that streamer wellness, too. My tea is a little too hot for me to sip right now, but still cheers. Yeah, I don't think I can sip it yet, but I will get to it, I promise. Streamer wellness, there we go, we can redeem that. Oh, also, mods and VIPs. I didn't actually mean to drink this already, but that's okay. It can't hurt for us to have some extra. Oh my god. Why is she always so hungry? I swear. She's the hungriest little Astrid. Let's go ahead and break down this torch and the 15% torch. Oops. Go ahead and pick these up.
I'm not sure I can carry
Pick a few more torches, and then we'll head on out. Okay. Let's do this very carefully, because I'd like to make sure that we know where the bear is before the bear knows where we are. Oh, there he is. He's way out on the ice. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're good. We're good. We're fine. I'm gonna swap out torches. Yeah, so far we have no saplings down. Ooh, there's a deer here. Oh, there goes my wrist. We could maybe grab those guts to be curing, because we only have one cured gut so far. That's maybe a smart idea. We can have them curing while we're gone. There might also be a sapling or two over there. Plus, this will give us some food. Alright. Sticks it is, I suppose. Come on, little fire.
Come on, little fire.
Oh, good job, Astrid. I'm proud of you.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Use the reclaimed wood for now. We'll have her eat one cattail. We'll harvest this and cook it up, and that way it can be cooking while we're harvesting the guts.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
56 minutes. Ooh, I might need to have another cattail. Yeah, 25 minutes is cutting it a little close. A little too close for comfort. 23 minutes. Okay, we'll do this other gut then. We're not going to bother with the hide, because again, I'm not going to bother crafting clothes. Let's eat this. I'm going to grab the feathers. I'll make sure we're warm before we go, so I think I might warm up a tea. Oh, I forgot we hurt ourselves. We might as well just use that then. Let's go ahead and fix that wrist up. Grab some torches. Where'd the bear go? I don't like that I can't see him. I see the wolves.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, they are on us already. But that's why I was thinking we'd do misanthropes rather than Quonset. Oh, he's in his cave. He's sleeping. Grab this birch. Sapling. I think that's some salt over there. I was wondering what that weird grayish lump was, but I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be salt. Can't I climb up this? Game, won't you let me? Thank you. I don't want to linger outside too long smelling like this. Might draw the bear to me. Oh my goodness, that deer just scared me. I guess we can call that me getting jump scared.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You can. You can drop that. And you can drop this. Okay, so let's make a note of this. Coastal Highway. Misanthropes. Change my 2 guts, 1 perch. I don't remember having seen any maples or any other saplings around here. So I guess we'll just push on. We'll find something good along here. Beachcombing. Let's grab a new torch. Ah! Sorry. Astrid, I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed.
I'm sure I can carry much more.
Is that another deer? If it is, maybe we'll just harvest this one too. And then we'll deal with DP tomorrow. I think it is another deer, but I don't know if I can get to it, because this might be a beachcomb deer. Oh no, it's a body, it's not a deer. Grab the feathers. And I guess we'll just keep on moving then. Keep going along this way. And then we'll go inland. Oh, it looks like there's some other stuff on the ice over here. Well, there goes our warming up bonus. This looks like another corpse, but there's no crows here. What is this? Oh, Birch Bark. I'll take it. Oh, there's another deer over here, though. Oh, that's tempting to bring back to misanthropes. We could theoretically just bring it with us to Crumbling Highway. I think this is the longest I've ever gone without having either in-game, like, old world hat and mitts, or a sewing kit to make improvised hat and mitts. So it's kind of wild to me that we still don't have anything for our hands. I feel so bad for her. My hands are cold right now, and I'm sitting in a perfectly warm apartment. I'm not out in the middle of apocalypse winter Canada.
Perfect.
It's like -3. Okay, we'll add a few more sticks. Ooh, 1.3, that's not bad. Go ahead and grab that. Go go ahead and start cooking those up. Half an hour, okay. Oh. I think we're gonna stay here then. Yeah, I don't think I can cheese this. Can I cheese it just a little bit? Alright, I guess we'll take this gut. Actually, no, we probably shouldn't. No, come on, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Risk it for the biscuit. It's a blizzard. We shouldn't have to worry about anything right now. Except the blizzard, of course. Alright, we're not gonna change course until we see something. Like the end of the ice. So we'll turn a little bit this way. Keeping the end of the ice on our left. And then hopefully we'll run into the stuff from the trader. We can get back up to Missing Groves. Haha, here's the rocks. Okay, this worked out okay. I'm not worried. Hey, there's a body in the snowbank. I don't know how I missed that on the way up or out. Coming in with the raid. Welcome in, Sil and raiders. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Good to see you, Waba and Blaze. And Chrysandria, welcome in, or Chrysandra. It's great to see you all. I hope you're doing splendidly on this Monday morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time it is for you. Maybe it's already Tuesday, I don't know. Hey, Carrie, welcome in. Oh, it's so good to see you all here. Let me give you a proper shout out, Sil. There we go. Hey, sheep are bad. I love your username. All right, what were we up to today? How was your stream? How'd things go? It's still kind of early. I don't really want to go to bed yet, so what am I going to do in the meantime? That's the big question, isn't it? The question on everyone's mind. What will we do next? So yeah, today we decided to give the tournament another go because we had so much fun the first time. I started one run in Mystery Lake and it was just like one bad thing after another, so we kind of just ditched it. And then we started this run here in Coastal, and I'm torn as to whether or not to say it's better. We're surviving better, but we are struggling just as much to find tools. We found 2 hacksaws, but no hammer, no pry bar. But hey, at least this time we have matches. We had no matches in Mystery Lake. It was really rough. But also, I think this is the longest I've ever gone without anything for my hands. I have not found any gloves. I haven't found a sewing kit, so I can't make any gloves. It also means I've been hoarding all of this cloth so that I can eventually fix all of my clothes and make another hat and make more, you know, my improvised mitts and stuff, but until I have a sewing kit, I can't do any of those things. We're inching towards the 1,000 day, 987 now. Oh, that's so close, you can taste it. Do you have anything special planned for day 1,000? Like, are you going to be at a certain point? Are you going to, you know, do something special? Like, I don't know. Or is it just making it to day 1,000? I mean, that's special enough as it is, don't get me wrong. I think we're gonna break down these decent leather shoes. We have some leather on us. But that is a serious accomplishment, GG. I hope to someday get even fractionally close to that. I really want to fix up my gear and I just can't yet.
Man, all I can think about is food.
Blizzard. What am I gonna do now? Need a hatchet. Don't have a hatchet. We could just push through anyway. But is that smart? Probably not. It's probably not the smartest decision. But I also don't want to just waste time sitting around. Especially because I don't have that much food. A few ideas, but I still think we'll go to our spawn point in DP and go for a little naked ocean swim. I think that's a fun way to celebrate. I like that idea a lot. I was just hoping that maybe I'd find something interesting and worthwhile out here, but the answer is no. There is nothing interesting and worthwhile out here. Kind of just burning calories for no good reason. Wow, my fire looks really ridiculous like that. I never noticed. Well, this kind of blows, to be honest. I don't like being stuck inside like this, and I don't really have a plan for what to do in the meantime. We've already searched through everything, so can't do that. I really don't want to tear down even more curtains. We could make a few bandages, I suppose. Prep some birch bark. I guess we'll just... want to sleep yet, though, either. We could read. I suppose we could do that. Reads at least one chapter. Oh, I forgot to call that we goaded earlier, too. I don't really want to eat my crackers, but... we're gonna get too tired to read soon. Okay, I guess we should just eat... we'll eat the tomato soup. I don't like eating this kind of stuff because we could theoretically cook it. And also, I don't have a can opener, so I'm losing so much food this way. So, all in all, just terrible to eat this kind of stuff right now. Rishi tea. I'm not thirsty.
Come on.
Treatment did not do anything. I know it didn't. Right, we'll have 42 calories when we wake up. Then I guess we'll have to eat our crackers. least we healed our sprain risk. Three days, 3 hours. It seriously feels like I've just been wasting so much time. Let's do 4 hours of sleep. I was hoping that if I tried again, that I'd be able to forge sooner and, like, hunt sooner. We might still be able to hunt sooner than we did last time, but I really don't feel like we're going to be forging any sooner than we did before, because, I don't know, I just don't feel like
I've never been
it's,
so hungry in my
like, the
life.
stars are aligning. Alright, let's go back down onto the ocean. Maybe after this blizzard, there's some new stuff on the ice. Interesting stuff. I think the plan is right now that we're going to go to DP in the hopes that we find the stuff that we need to forge, and then can just forge right away. I already checked her. I guess she came in with the blizzard. I guess that's how I missed her the first time. She didn't exist. We can at least make the rest of the deer meat on our way out, I guess. Not that this torch is going to help us at all. Looks like there might be something over here on the ice. But I think it might just be like a wooden plank. Yeah. That's not that exciting.
Trees?
Trees? She said hopefully. Wait. Are those simple quality tools? I didn't know quality tools could wash up. Hot dog. I'll take them. We can get rid of our simple tools. Let's come over here and cook up the rest of our deer.
I can't feel my hands.
I haven't quite decided if we're going to take this other gut. Because I don't want to go all the way back to Misanthropes right now. But I also don't know that I want to take it with me into Crumbling Highway. It finished cooking!
Damn, I'm freezing.
Oh, that's awesome. I honestly didn't expect it to do that. We're gonna smash open the can
One little
food that we
fire.
have left, and we'll go ahead and cook that, I guess. Let's go ahead and cook the pork and beans. — 13% was lost. Well, that's not too bad. We've had worse. I guess we are just going to bring this with us. We'll take it with us and let it cure in the basement here in Crumbling. Got 6 torches. I can break down a few of the lesser quality torches and pick up a few more. And head on out. We can drop this. Oh, no, I don't want to add fuel. I want to take torches. That's not worth taking. That's not really. That one's fine. Alright, let's grab the gut and let's just go. I'd also really like to find some maple. We've found one birch so far. Ooh, that looks like 2 maple right there. Well, maybe we do bring all of those over to Misanthropes. No, let's take them with us. We'll let them cure along the way. Rather than going back and forth, back and forth. That feels like a waste of time. No gloves in the glove box. Grab these rose hips.
Sure getting cold.
Alright, leaving coastal. Let's keep our fingers crossed that we actually find the tools that we need here in DP. If we don't get a hammer, I might abandon this run. And or we might just do something else for a while and then come back to this. I don't know. I haven't... I'm gonna have to play it by ear, based on how I feel about it. But if we do manage to find a hammer... I hear your little wolfie.
If I don't warm up soon.
Don't you even think about sneaking up on me. No, no, no. You can't sneak up on me. I know you're there. I knew you were there. Ha! But I have opposable thumbs and I can enter basements. So take that, Mr. Wolf.
I could eat anything.
Okay, we're gonna leave these here. But I need to make a note of this so we don't forget to come back through. Coastal. Crumbling. Basement. 1 gut, 2 maple. Just cannot forget those things. Wilderness kitchen, sure. Come on, give me gloves, give me gloves.
I think I can use this.
Decent thermal underwear. I don't think I'd ever see the day that I would have 3 pairs of long underwear and absolutely no gloves. Like, what even? How does that happen? And no way of making gloves either. You know, no sewing kit either. Just absolutely ridiculous. I'd kind of like to warm up before we keep going, but I don't know. Maybe we should just go. Let's just go for it. We'll warm up again once we're in the mine.
Find some place to escape this cold.
This way, let's check the cave. The cave might also be kind of warm. I think I see some coal over there. Ah, there's a body in this cave. That's why there were crows I was gonna say upstairs, up above.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Maybe we just make a quick little fire to warm up, and also to use some of this. We have 3 accelerants, let's just go for it. Let's see, can I cook anything? We could make some water. I don't have enough stuff to make more tea. "23 minutes. Oh, we have stuff for tea. Sweet. Okay, oh, we need more. We need more water again, because I just used it up for my teas.
Man, I could eat anything.
Alright, this is the end of our food. Hopefully we find some in DP. And in the transition mine. That's a great torch.
I wonder if I can drop any of this
Right.
gear.
We'll just let the fire burn out from there. Sounds like it could be a carcass. Oh, there was a coal over there, but it doesn't matter. Right, because we're going to be going into a coal mine. There's a deer here. Oh, this is actually very convenient for our food problems. Alright, let's grab this. Go ahead and cook that up. Meantime, let's grab these crow feathers. Gonna need those for our arrows. Okay, I think that's all we've got here. I don't know if there's anything on that island over there. Up and around this way. We're a little stinky, but you know, what you gonna do, right? Can I please get up? Thank you. Alright, let's see if there's anything inside this truck. No, I don't know why I ever think there's going to be. There never is. Should stop sprinting. I can't sleep unless we have a bed because I have no bedroll. So, yeah. That was actually part of the reason I thought the first run that we started today was actually not going to work for us, because the first thing we found was a bedroll, like right away. And not that that's a bad thing usually, but I don't feel that we really need a bedroll for this challenge, and so it's like, oh, this is the first thing I get? And then it just didn't get better from there. Like, no matches, no good clothes, no tools. Just all in all, not great. These are both locked. Well, screw you too, lockers. We will need coal if we're gonna end up forging. So we might as well just pick up a bunch on our way through. See anything down this way? No, just a piece of coal. We should definitely have enough coal now for a forge. Yeah, we've got 8. That's perfect. We'll grab a few more. Come on, mine. Don't let me down. Give us some good stuff. Ooh, an ear wrap. Simple tools. We already have good tools. Alright, so far it's given us some pretty good stuff. A pry bar. Let's go back and check those lockers at the start. I don't know if the simple tools up here. Alright, and I think the plan tonight is going to be to sleep in the lighthouse. So I think that's going to be our closest bed. Oh, I really hope coming back here was worth it. I really hope we actually find something good in these lockers and they're not both empty or just filled with, like, newsprint and wires or something, you know? I hope it's actually worth our while and our energy. Come on, game. Give us something good. Really appreciate the pry bar. Let's make the most of it. Very sus name for a game, not gonna lie. And of course, both are empty. Good to see what you're doing. I hope you're having a good Monday, as far as Mondays go. Just a whole lot of nothing. See, and that's why I wasn't even really that upset about the lack of my pry bar situation. I just really need a hammer. And a can opener would also be nice. But I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Freudian slip. A gift horse in the mouth. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it when the game gives me something that I actually can make use of. Alright, so we've been here. Let's keep on going. We have what, 11? We have 12. Let's make it a nice, I was gonna say even 13, but 13 is anything but even. Let's make it a nice 13. 13 is my favorite number. And I actually genuinely do not like the number 12. Come on, game, give us a hammer or something. Look at all of this coal. We won't have to worry about it on our way back either. Let's see what's down here. Nothing but coal. Okay. It's like nothing but net, but dustier. And we've made it all the way through the mine. That wasn't the worst experience. We did find some good stuff. Just not the stuff that I was hoping for.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm pretty sure it's possible to go down this. So maybe that's what we try to do. I'm gonna take a look first. We're gonna try. What's the worst that could happen? It's a sprained wrist. Okay. No big deal. We can deal with a sprained wrist.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Can we go down a little, please, Astrid? Thank you. Look at that. You're doing great. Okay, we're at locked highway now. And there goes our other wrist. Well, let's see. There's nothing here.
I need to find food.
What if instead we bandage up your wrists and give you tea? Oh, I only have one rose hip tea. I thought I had two. Oh well. That only helps with part of our... That's okay. We could maybe try and see if there's anything up at Katie's Quiet Corner. I don't know if there are ever tools there. We could go look. Worst case scenario, we get some deer meat. And maybe some other supplies. Oh, hey buddy. Leave me alone. I bonked you. You should have run away already. Bonked you on the nose. Up this way? Yeah, there we go. Thought I could go between those trees, but apparently I cannot.
I could eat anything.
We should rename this game I Could Eat Anything, because that's like Astrid's #1 phrase. Why are your hands so bloody? What did I miss? I think it's a glitch. So we don't have frostbite risk, but we don't have gloves either, and so we don't have frostbite either. But we got frostbite risk relatively early on, and they turned kind of red and bloody around then, and it hasn't gone away even though our frostbite risk went away. So I think it kind of glitched out. But I'm not entirely sure. But it's really good to see you, Tokibu. I hope you're doing well today. I hope you're having a good Monday. But yeah, I think that's all it's about. It's kind of weird, but I'm kind of just living with it. It's like the game thinks that we have frostbite, even though we don't. Let's see, what do we got here? We have another recycled can, survive the outdoors, crackers, and a deer. Okay. Not bad, not bad. And 50 sticks is more than enough. Yeah. No, Astrid is actually doing pretty okay. We have a hacksaw, so we put down a couple of saplings already. And oh, I should have actually. Let's just let this burn out. We also have a couple of guts down already, but we haven't found our hammer, so I kind of am just here in the hopes that we find a hammer and can forge right away. It might have been a mistake to just assume that we'll find one in DP, but you know, that's what this is all about, right? Just trying things out and hoping for the best. I could put down some more guts, but I don't think I want to, because I'll be really smelly then. And we've already got 4 down, plus 1 cured that we found. Alright, let's go ahead and eat this. So we still have 1 kilo. Oh, plus we did find the crackers, that's right. Actually, can we go down this way? No, that brings us back to the road. We don't want to do that. We want to stick to the ice, I think. Yeah, but we've sort of been struggling a little bit because, like, we don't have a sewing kit or gloves. And so I think this is the longest I've ever gone in a run without having any sort of hand covering. Usually by now I would have made improvised gloves, but normally I'm swimming in sewing kits, but that hasn't been the case in this run. We were thankfully lucky enough to find a toque. Otherwise we'd really be screwed. But mostly just we've been having to keep an eye on our hands. Other than that, we're mostly okay. Yeah, we haven't found a ton of items that we could really use. We've actually we've had no gloves but 3 pairs of long underwear. So the game is being kind of silly today. We also found 2 hacksaws but no hammers. So it's one of those runs, you know? Alright, I think we're gonna try and go up to the lighthouse. We'll see how that goes. I've done it before, I know it's possible. It's just sometimes I'm more successful at it than others. So we'll see. Yeah, DP is definitely not one of those locations that I'd like to have to deal with in blizzards. You know, it's not like... Oh, I should have pulled torches from the other fire. It's not like coastal in the sense that when there's a blizzard, I'm like, oh, well, from here I can run out here and get this done while there's no wildlife. Like, I know where everything is, sort of, but not that well. Not like the back of my hand, kind of well. Now that I think about it, isn't that saying kind of weird to know something like the back of your hand? Like, I know that theoretically we would recognize our hands, but I also don't really think about my hands that much. Come on, you can do it. Oh. Alright, maybe we are gonna have to go the long way. Fine, we'll go the long way, but we'll make torches first. How's that? That sounds like a happy medium to me. Okay, let's drop a few sticks on this fire. Throw this out. Let's pull some torches. I was kind of hoping that this would move along a little bit faster, but, you know, that's just how the game goes sometimes, right? Also, somehow I keep sliding out of frame. I apologize. It's not worth it. Let's go ahead and bandage up our foot. I could try to goad it again, but I think we should just go the long way. Play it safe. Especially because we kind of lured the wolf over into the other direction, so maybe this is safe enough. That bunny kind of had me on edge just now. I don't have any coffee, unfortunately.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Alright, once we get there, we can just drop some coal outside, I suppose, so that we can move along a little bit faster as we explore the inside of the lighthouse, so we don't have to go at such a glacial pace. Oh, we also haven't found, like, a cooking pot or skillet, so if we were to find one of those here, that would be really, really nice, because I think we have oats, which we need a cooking pot for. We have flour, I believe, so we could make bannock, or we could, you know, hopefully save that and just level up a little bit so that we can make pies. right now it's just like slow going on all fronts. This. Oh, just rocks. Okay. Let's just drop all of the coal right now. I mean, that doesn't really help because we're still double our carry weight because of the whole being completely exhausted situation. Okay, firewood. Come on. I don't know what it is I'm hoping for most. There's just a couple of things that I really want. I want some kind of hand covering. I want a sewing kit. I want a can opener. Stim. I will take that. That's 2 stims now. That does help. I want a hammer, obviously, but I feel like the hammer we're most likely going to get in the cannery. And a can opener. Ooh, combat boots. Nope, those are heavier and colder. Heavier and less warm. Keep on going up. Let's check it out up here. Maybe we'll find something cool up top.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
More cloth. Pretty much the last thing I need. Oh, we have the moose. I swear this moose has shown up more often now that they've moved him. Also, what is he doing? Like, he's like sideways. It's like he's standing like this. Silly boy. Silly moose boy. Alright, let's get some sleep. I actually think I'm gonna wrap up here for now. And then I'll decide before next stream whether or not we're gonna continue with this or whether we're gonna do something else. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. I mean, this isn't the worst start now that I think about it. Like, I'm pretty sure it took us like 2 weeks to get everything forged and whatnot. So even if we get, so it's day 3. If we end up getting the hammer on day 4 and forging within the first week, that would already be a huge improvement. So maybe that's not such a bad start. We'll see. I'll have to mull it over. Wow, we've been getting really lucky with sardines. I didn't want to say anything before I ate them just in case. Let's do 5 hours. But there we go. We'll wrap up there for now. And with that, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun, even though it was a little frustrating at times. Um, I do think we did a pretty good job, though. It wasn't like I was hoping it was going to be like really, really good and like so much better than the last one. It's just different, different challenges, but not, you know, like super positive or super negative. Like the one before was not very good, but this one was okay. But yeah, let's see who we can raid before we head on out. Um, what have I got on my list? I've got a couple of people. Oh, let's go check out Wiz. Wiz is also doing the Loper tournament. Let's go see how things are going and go give some support over there. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Have a great start to your week, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Bye for now.